Oh, how about that? Textures are fully loaded in. Much better, much better. Okay. So last episode we left off researching the MAM, and I had to cut off power because I think I'm in desperate need of biomass. Isn't that correct? Well, no matter. I should have enough left over. I'm just going to go ahead and... oh yes, I didn't even... where's the introduction? Hello, it's Trekker of Trekker Tech, and in this episode, we are going to be trying to make stuff happen. I'm going to prove how wonderfully articulate I am. We just need a bunch of these, okay. This is a YouTube video, and I'm just having trouble with words. Totally something that should be happening. Anyway, let's just get field research right away.
Milestone reached. The molecular
wrong
analysis
side.
machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note:
Yes.
the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Yay! Okay, so I should have the MAM now, but I need a bunch of these plates. So let's see, what's the next thing that we need? Part assembly would be nice, but I think obstacle clearing, because I think that's the very next thing that we should be doing. And I think I'm going to need to run the factory for a little longer, won't I? What? Oh, let me guess. I was like, ha, I get a second chance at this. So I had to re-record this because I wasn't happy with my commentary, and I now have like bullet points on my desk to look at because I was doing things weirdly, and yeah. I forgot about this. I didn't realize that I had set this up. Oh well, this should work now because I have disconnected it. It was like 1 megawatt. 1 megawatt. If I had just waited, I could have like... oh well. It's an achievement, but like I've never actually beaten the game yet, so... it would be unreasonable for me to want that achievement. Yeah, I have not actually beaten this game to the very end. I've gotten to like the mid to late game before. Oh, gotta watch this thing. Yeah, look at that. It's the Pendulum Junior. It's doing its Pendulum Junior things. To be honest, looking at like the thrust in the animation and the timing that it uses and how it moves, it feels kind of like it's being dangled by a string. But I shouldn't really... yeah, it's a nitpick, really. I'll set you here then. And I should be able to build a second one, which is important for later. So first thing I'm going to want to do is focus on the stuff that I can do in 3 seconds, so that's going to be alien carapace. But power slugs is the biggest one. So let's get power slugs. Okay, so I have a power slug and I have some stuff. Let's just research these. They'll grow back. Nutritional mixture.
Added to the object scanner. New research available in the MAM.
Can't afford this. I'm not going for that though. Let's just grab this carapace. Oh, structural analysis would be nice, but
unlocked.
now let's go for the power slugs. Good, good. So I can get slug scanning, yellow power shards, but I think I want overclock production. Oh right, obstacle clearing. If I could get obstacle clearing first, that would be amazing. That's going to take concrete and cable. I think I have both concrete and cable I need. Well... yeah, I'm going to need more of that. Okay, what do I do in the meantime? I gotta build more platforms. Oh, and that takes... oh right, it also takes this. Yes, so what I need to do is make a new platform, basically. And I'm thinking like mounting it kind of like this. I might have to fight a creature. Goodbye. You're not pure, are you? Normal. What am I doing? It's zoop. I gotta zoop. I should zoop this. What I need is to make this go up on pillars. We have a tall node over there, right? I'm going to start building over there. So like this, because that's a pretty high elevation. Ow! You hit me 2 times. Ow. Yep, ma'am's finished. Hey. Okay. Okay, I didn't expect that to happen. It just kind of was like flourishing, and I was like, I don't have time for this. Okay. So, I should be able to, if I press E, I'm going to grab the 4-meter version, and I'm just going to do vertical, like that. Then I'll just have this go to like, then this way. Honestly, this is like one of my favorite tools. And it also, the fact that I can like right click if I click in the wrong place, so I'm not building in the wrong place, is super useful. And I'm out. I'm already out. But it's fine because I could just keep building up. Hopefully by now I have the materials I need. But yeah, look at that. That was so fast. I thought the man was finished. Or do I have to like claim it? This is something I actually don't know because usually I just come back. Oh yeah, I have to claim it. Yay! And I get slug scanning. Which would be useful, but I don't have an object scanner and I'm not going to have one for a little while. There we go! Okay. I have the chainsaw now, but I'm pretty sure I can't build the chainsaw. But yeah, I gotta make mental note because I forgot about the chainsaw. So, yeah.
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood.
Yes.
Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Good. So, now I just need to get the chainsaw actually built. And to this effect, and ow. Why? I need to find some healing items. Oh. Well, this is going to bother me. Oh, why am I like this? Oh well. Okay, let me just... I'm cutting power real quick because I actually want to convert all of this into the regular fuel. I also want to make a change here. I'm just gonna do this. And I can actually underclock to 60 because my belts can't handle 120 right now. So it's going to take me a little, but I'll just skip through this because I really am just going to be sitting here waiting for this craft. Oh. May as well. I just love the novelty of this. Yes. It's just so cool. It's called the Texas Chainsaw. There's no Mascara, just a... oh no. Just opening up a new brand of mascara. Texas Chainsaw Mascara. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm like this. Texas Chainsaw Mascara. I don't know. What is wrong with me? Look at that, I have 220! So I'm just gonna split these. And then I'm just gonna do this. 55 in each thing. Okay. I'm going to keep 55 for myself. And hopefully I've reduced the cost, yes, by a lot. I have basically 2 megawatts of power to play with. I forget how much a constructor costs, so 4 megawatt? Yeah, there's no way. Oh, right. 30 per minute, but it takes 60. And a fuse broke. Why would a fuse break? There's no... I don't understand. Max, so our max consumption is... capacity is 70 megawatts. Also, something's occurred to me. I'm going to put an extra 27 in this because it's inefficient. Because yeah, our capacity is higher. I think what's happening though is it's related to overclocking. That I just hadn't gone through like a cycle of overclocking or something. Geez, this is kind of a pain. I've built all those things that I need, so now I just need to actually build this thing. And it should be in the equipment workshop. I can build exactly one. Oh, because it costs reinforced iron plate. Oh. Okay, and I need to build another 5 of the reinforced iron plate, because there's a trick that I kind of want to show you guys. And I have exactly the number of screws that are needed for it, which is good. And so if I go here, yes, I can easily afford the MAM. So now I have the chainsaw. Off I go to destroy nature.
New technologies can be developed based on this new, superconductive, gold-like element, primarily in power and electronics. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Oh, look at that! Caterium's on my list. What's that glowing in the water? Let's go investigate. Blue power slug. Yes, blue power slug. Okay, bugs. Oh, they take 2 hits each. Ow. Goodbye. What do they drop? Carapaces? Okay. And that's bacon. I got bacon! Good. And I have power slugs. But yeah, this is a preserve. It's too pretty of a place for me to want to risk damage to the environment, so... Besides, I might make this like a hunting area as well. A hunting preserve. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, what's this?
This mineral shows purity levels akin to synthetic quartz manufactured on Earth and can be used to improve communication and exploration technologies. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Oh, right. There was something I wanted to show you guys, wasn't there? So you can build the MAM anywhere. And let's get this off the thing. I'm going to go and research the Caterium that I picked up. Oh well. I can now scan for it, so
New
yeah.
resource added to the resource scanner.
Let's also get quartz. And we have the bacon. Yes. And I do not have... Oh, I have enough for the structural analysis, but it's back at home. But yeah, you can just place one down anywhere. It's pretty nice like that. Okay, I think I have more than enough stuff. I have like a full stack of wood even. Okay, time to make a bunch of biomass. So wood is really good source of biomass because you produce 20 for every 4. So you just can make so much. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up something very temporary. This entire area is temporary at this point, so I can just do this. And I'm just gonna dump all of that. That's the input. And you are just going to create solid biofuel. But you'll do it at a rate of 30 per minute. And then I'll connect you directly to that power. And I'm just going to make the rest of the biomass, and then while that thing is working in the background, I'm going to be producing all of the... I'm going to be building more platforms. Okay. Alright, there's one other thing that I kind of want to do. I should have enough to be able to research the biomass from this too. And wow, this takes no time. Okay, but now I get access to the rebar gun, which that's cool, but it takes up a couple inventory slots. But actually, let's take a closer look here. Expanded tool belt. That might be very nice. But that requires something I don't have access to yet. But I will very soon. That's why I'm building a new factory. So I'm thinking of 20 by 20. But I think I'm going to start with just half of it, if not like less filled out. And then just have like the framework for more. And I ran out. So let's do the next thing then. So let's get part assembly, which we're going to be tackling in the next episode.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
Okay, good. Zoop. Summer sloop. Strange alien thing with mind-bending and somehow familiar shape. Sulfur!
Data shows this as a mix of sulfide and sulfate minerals. It could be an indication of recent volcanic activity. A new research tree exploring volatile self-defense applications can now be accessed in the MAM.
Yes, I'm going to be doing that right now. Sulfur! And then I just need black powder, which takes coal. Oh, that's super weird. Look at that. COAL. But like that. It's fine, it's fine. I'll just put the remaining... I'm going to put the remaining stuff in here. There we go. I have a platform. Not very great platform, but it's a platform. Now I just have to build a bunch of cargo containers. And I'm thinking if I just build a bunch of cargo containers, I could have like a storage room. And so that's what I'm going to do. And that should be pretty simple. And then if I'm clever, I can I'm just gonna do this. Okay, so now I have a storage room I can run through. I'm thinking I want to have all my power and my hub over here, as well as all the extra crafting and stuff. Then to this side, I'm going to have the factories, and then I'm probably going to array everything overhead. Alright, I think it's about time we shut things down. I've shut down this entire area, so that should leave just this machine running. And I'll let it continue to work. And when I'm done, I'm going to be transferring all of this. But I'm thinking, let's move all the iron production. So this, and I'll just do it like this. I'm going to take iron rods and convert those into screws. So like that. And then the rest of you are just going to... I'm going to feed you to these first three. Yes. And there we go. That should cover all of those. There we go. Now I should be producing stuff there. Let's watch. Let's watch. So we're starting to produce some more. Good. So we'll just follow this ore all the way up to here. Yes, ore is finally going into the smelters. All that iron ore is going in. It's becoming iron ingots. Iron ingots go up this little hill, which is mostly just so that I can walk around the machines if I need. And then they're just going to get evenly distributed through these three machines. They don't use them evenly. This one only takes 15, and this one is only going to take 10, if I recall. This one is going to take 30. So I'm not going to be running at 100% efficiency, obviously, because I have an additional 5, or like an additional an additional 10 that aren't being used, but these are getting produced. Look at that. Making 40 screws a minute. I have all my iron plates heading this way, and I have all of my rods being produced as well. And they're going up into these things, and they're going to show up over here. That's so cool. I'm happy. So now all of my stuff should be easily accessible. My entire factory is located in this whole other area. I have 3 of these products. I'm thinking I'm going to continue to put stuff, so I'm probably going to put So I did unlock some new machines after all. I need some rotors. I'm not going to build it this episode, but 2 things that I could use: reinforced iron plate and rotors, which are both crafting ingredients for this. So I'm going to automate that so that I can automate assemblers. Then once I have assemblers automated, I'm going to try to tackle the space elevator, which will mean that I'm likely going to like ramp down onto a lower area, have the space elevator over there or something, and kind of have it next to this starter base. But yeah, this is going to be so cool though. I think I'll record the next episode straight after this one, because I feel like I'm on a roll and I have this whole base to actually keep building. So that's what I'm going to do. See you then.